Alright, hi everyone, my name is Joey V, welcoming you back to another Lunatic Jedi production. I almost said lunatic, and I almost said another, and I kind of came out, this is sort of like another. Welcome to another Lunatic Jedi production. And we are, this should be part 8? Hold on, let me check my, I believe part 8 of the Banner Saga playthrough. We're close to the end. We are at I believe Boersgard, which is one of the last free cities. We're gonna some shit's about to hit the fan. Last episode we had a traitor, Unif, double crossed us, stabbed us in the back, killed one of our guys. We came out okay in the end. But it has been a miserable march to Boersgard. We've been losing people left and right. We've had zero supplies for most of it. It's been really, really rough. But we're in the home stretch now, and we're going to try and finish it up. So that's what I'm doing right now. So let's get on into the game. And Auroch is telling us part 9. Part 9. Thank you, Auroch. Alright, let's just go in there. Let me get my chat up. It's always important. Look, I've got 1 day of supplies. Okay, so I've got 26 renown. So where's the heroes market? I need to upgrade. Alright, I'm gonna go to the market real quick and just get gonna get 1. Yeah, there you go. Alright, they told me to go to the docks, so I'm gonna go to the docks. When you get to the docks, your heart sinks. Not a long ship to be seen aside from wrecks. Bodies float in the water, buildings are trashed and boarded up. What happened here? Murmurs Alette. They're all gone, says Ivan, approaching alone. I see you had the same thoughts as me. Ivan, you're okay. I'm fine. It wasn't a lie. The governor is here. He's in hiding. Why? Since the dredge started appearing, anyone with a ship and half a wit left long ago. People can't leave by foot. Food is scarce. The markets are bare. Boersgard is a fire keg waiting for someone to tip it over. So the governor's paying the ravens to protect him against his own people. And keep the peace, so to speak. It's more like a massacre anytime there's a hint of an uprising. Where does that leave us? I promised him the Mender's protection in Aberrang. I don't think he's very popular there. They're going to start tearing this place down to build new ships. We can ride the Ormsa River all the way to the capital, leaving another perfectly good city behind. How long will it take building new ships? Hold on, what happens to the people living in Boersgard? It's the best I could do, Alette. He thought it could take as long as a month. You don't usually make ships out of scrap lumber. As soon as people figure out what's going on, there's going to be riots in the streets. A month? Why bother? Bellower will be here within the week, if not sooner. I'm open to suggestions. Gods be damned, is there no end to this? Ivor roars in frustration, leaving you standing by the docks. Alec gives you a worried look before chasing after him. Ivan? What do we do about Bellower? Ivan says nothing for a moment. I don't know. Well, that ain't fucking good. Alright, let me... Loki fighting off the cats. The cats are gonna win that fight. Alright, let me start upgrading some people. Alright, how much does it take to promote you? 20? No, you're out. You're ready to promote. Alright, I gotta promote you. Alright, I do want to promote you. Alright, back that out. Alright, let me Start putting people in here. You have a promote. All right. I have that. Let's pump. Yeah, let's pump both of those. All right. And we'll get into some fights, and we'll see if we can't promote. What I would love to do, the max level is level 5. So what I can only hope is that I can try and get some shit back. Okay, protects from death. I like that. What does Ivan have? +1 armor. Also, okay, so she's got her thing. What is this? 1 strength deflected. I like that. Give that to you. Knockback on strength attacks. That's a pretty good one. Alright, that is the drawing aggro. What is this? Actually, let's put that on him. What is this? +2 will on rest. Let's try that. Jesus Christ, Loki. Yeah, I actually looked at like a guide of like, not like how to beat the end of the game or anything like that, but it was more like you should have, everyone should be level 5. And I was like, fucking shit, like I got some fucking work to do. I mean, they were like, it's not necessary per se, but you know, it definitely helps. All right. So I'm gonna try and get some more renown and do some stuff. So you need armor. All right, we've got a 5 and a 5. So once we get some people in the 5s, we'll be able to pass that shit off. I'm not worried. The combat has never been really my biggest issue, so I feel fairly confident. You find Ivor standing on the city walls, overlooking the fields outside. Dredge are keeping their distance, but continue to gather. I'm okay, Rook. Ivor cuts you off before you can say anything. You know he's been through worse. It just feels like someone should cut us a break every now and then. If we want to be standing a month from now, we're going to have to be prepared. What did you have in mind? First off, our clansmen need a place to stay. They'll get torn to pieces out in the streets. I'll keep an eye on the dredge up here. If they break through the walls, we're done for, so we'll have to keep them back. Could always use a hand with that. We need to know who's controlling what and make sure we get our cut. Food's going to become scarce. And when they start building those ships, we're going to have to keep people away. What a damn mess. I'll do what I can do. Yeah, the story's been really picking up very nicely, so I can't wait to hear what's going on. Ivor explains, I'm leading attacks with Ivan every time the dredge get too close to the gates. Listen, we're going to lose fighters and Varl every day like this. I don't need to tell you what happens if nobody's manning the wall. We could always use help. Consider what you want to do now, knowing that any of these tasks will likely take a full day. Alright, we need to find a safe place for the caravan to stay. That is number 1. The entire caravan is spread out into streets where they're attracting attention. We could look for a public house, suggests Let, like Frostfeller. You figure that if you made camp in the open, you could at least keep everyone together, or with people leaving the city recently, there might be abandoned houses you could squat in. I'd say let's look for abandoned houses. Like, we'd be spread out, but I feel like we'd be safer. So, like, I almost don't want to keep everyone in one spot, just in case this shit hits the fan. With all the people that fled from Boersgard when the dredge arrives, you figure there must be abandoned houses around. Sure enough, if you turn up, which will keep people out of the weather, they express concerns over safety. A house full of women and children is sure to draw some attention. The fighters now. Let's assign leaders in charge of each house. I can't be here all the time. You tell people who have traveled with you through thick and thin. You help put people in charge of keeping watch over every house and arm them with weapons. Hopefully it's enough. see what happens. Lost fighters, lost Varl. Alright, so we lost fighters in Varl, but that's it. Okay, so we kept the people safe. Ivor points out the dredge along the wall. There's a lot more of them, and they're getting braver, he said. Lost a fair number of fighters since yesterday. We could use your help if there's nobody left to defend the walls. One of your clansmen from the caravan finds you. Just wanted to tell you that things are fine. People you left in charge are doing a good job. Even stopped some looters and sent them off with a little warning for anyone else thinking of coming after us. Swear, I even saw some of them smiling. He departs, leaving you to worry about other things. Sweet. Let's defend the walls today, and then tomorrow we'll look for supplies, because they have one more day of supplies. We've been a little bit more aggressive lately, says Ivor. With the numbers going up, they don't take us seriously unless we're taking out 2 for every 1 we lose. Okay. Alright, so let's get some fuckers in here. Do I want Ivan in? No, he's already 5. I want to keep him out. I want to get these people up. So that's good. All right, so they have places to live. They're doing okay. So that's good. All right, what do we got? Oh, I hate you both. All right. Oh, these guys are the worst. All right, so I'm going to do the following. I'm going to move him over here, him and him over here. Actually, let's go here. Shit, this is going to be a toughie. These guys hit like a truck, so I kind of need to stay away from them. So let's do the following. Let's put you here. I want my archers up. Yeah. Alright, I'm going to keep pushing back this way. Arxes, remember they gave you trouble in one a few days ago. Yeah, these guys hit really, really hard. So it's like, I just want to stay as far away from them as possible. So I'm going to move him here. And I'm going to end his turn. Like the slingers, I don't care about as much. Alright. Like I want to get them out of position, really. So, all right, let's get you here. Now where? All right, let's do this. I'm gonna move you here. And then we're going to put that right. If you get in front of Ivor, you're going to have to go through that. For you, that's a lot of will to be losing. Alright, you're just going to end your turn right there, because you're in the best spot. Actually, you give bonuses, so do that. Alright, so let's do... And let's blow all of it on that. Alright, so his armor's down. That did some good armor damage. You can do whatever you want. That's fine. You can swing all you want. Alright, I can do 3 damage to him. I can do armor damage to him. this guy. Yeah, let's do this, because this guy will not be able to really effectively get through. Beautiful. Alright, what is up with you? Alright, you're not in really a great spot, so I'm gonna push you back here. It's gonna take him forever to get around, so I could do that. I could do that. What is guts? Knock back all adjacent units up to 2 spaces doing strength damage. No, that's a good AoE, but it's not really great right now. So let's do this. And actually, let's do that. Let's do the strength damage. Alright, do more damage to your own dude, asshole. Alright. I can do 3 damage. Do 1 damage. Alright, I'm gonna go here. And I'm gonna do the 3 damage. Alright, this guy should be going next. Nope, this guy. Perfect. Yeah, where are you going, asshole? Oh, that's a lot. It's 3, right? Yeah, it's quite a bit. Alright, I'm gonna do this just to get some armor. Yeah, keep fucking up, dude. Alright, I can do 6 and kill him, which I will. Beautiful, that's 1 down. Whoop-de-doo. Alright, I can do 3 damage to him. Yep, I'm just gonna keep... These guys are always gonna be in a bad spot. Now, what does the battering ram do? Plus up to 4 tiles. Plus 1 damage for each... Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, that was awesome. Oh, it puts him in such a bad spot. That's so good. Oh, that was beautiful. That's a lot. Alright, I'm just going to put you over here. You're not doing anything yet, but you're getting in position. Alright, yeah, do some damage. Oh, no. Anything but that. Alright, I don't have enough willpower. I can do 4 damage to him. I can do 3 damage to him. I'm going to do the 5 damage. Alright, so he's in a little bit of a pickle. Alright, this will be good for a... This will be good for Alette. She'll kill him. She got a promote out of it. So she's like ready to promote. Oh, he's so dead. Oh, he's so dead. It's okay. It sucks, but it'll be okay. Do I want to do armor damage, or do I want to kill him? I'm going to do this. Kill him. Not so easy, Auroch, but at least I'm at least doing some good work, which is nice. Alright, I do 4 damage to him. Alright, I need to do armor damage to this guy, so I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this. Oh, God, these guys hit like a fucking truck. Alright, and I'm going to do this. DC Snowden, hello. Good morning to you. DC Snowden says, I love this game. Yeah, I started playing it earlier this week, and I've been having an absolute blast with it. DC Snowden asks, are you excited about the second one? Yes, absolutely. I am super excited. I think it'll be a ton of fun. Alright, I'm going to do more utility on this. Just because I don't want you to move in. Yeah, I've been having an absolute blast with this game. This game has been so much fun. I guess I've been playing for the past like 2 weeks or so. My first time, my first playthrough of it, and ooh yeah, that was so sweet. Fuck off, motherfucker. And I've been having a ton of fun. I can do that, and then I can do that. Do I have a favorite character yet? You know, I'm kind of a sucker for like kind of the noble leading man kind of feel. Ah, that sucks. I'm a sucker for Rook. Rook and Ivor have been really my two go-to guys. Oh, get away from me, you asshole. Alright, hopefully this is enough. And it's not. How does it go? There it is. I knew that thing works. All right. So we lost some. Well, some people fell, but that's okay. We're making some progress. So at least we got a couple rank ups and got some renown out of it. But yeah, Snowden, I've been having an absolute blast. The people that have been coming in that are like big fans of the Banner Saga, I've really enjoyed talking with them and kind of discussing the story. And DC Snowden says I really got attached to Ivor and Ubin throughout the story. I just love the Varls in general. Yeah, the Varls are fantastic. They're absolutely fantastic. I've absolutely loved them, and I really like. I like Ubin. I like just because the idea of like he's just so old that and he's just seen so much. He's like, nope, I gotta like this is what I have to see. You know what? Let's promote Rook. Oh wait, who else can I promote? Let's I can promote Ivor. Promote Let. I can promote. All right, so I can make him 5. I can make him 4. I can make her 4. How much is it? 15. Let's get Rook up because then we never have to worry about him. All right. You need that. You need that. Okay, cool. And then what is this? Knockback on strength attacks at 3 plus 1 strength. And this is strength 2 deflected. I don't want to draw aggro, but I do want you to have that. Yeah, so that's good. So Rook is at a 5, which is good. We'll have Ivan at a 5. How long were you able to keep Egil alive. Actually, until like the last episode I did on Friday morning, he was alive till then. He was alive until um, Unef betrayed us. So I kept him alive for a very long time. And when Unef betrayed us, Egil was the only one that we lost. And I was really super pissed about it because he was like level 4 or level 3 or something. He was awesome, but you know, what can you do? So but yeah, we were able to keep him alive for a good long while. Alright, let's get back out of that. And now we gotta find supplies. That is what we need to do today. This is bad, says Ivan, as Ivor points across the battlefield. Aside from the fact that we're up to our necks in dredge, a stone singer showed up. If we don't deal with it, this wall will come down at the end of the day. Oh, great. Dad, there's a riot at the docks. Alette runs up to one of you. They're trying to smash up the boats. We calm her down. She says the ravens are there, but she's worried the things could get out of hand. Oh, this game. Making me make terrible decisions. Fuck. Oh, God. This sucks. This sucks. Yeah. That stone singer is going to wreak havoc on us if we don't take care of it. This will be a rough fight. Yeah, I'm ready as fucking ever. Snowden says, yeah, he was a tough son of a bitch. My first playthrough, I lost him very early on. Apparently you can keep him by never letting Onef join when leaving the city. Yeah, I mean, it's interesting just how many, like, different things you can do. I do like that. Alright, I know you're injured, but you're gonna have to fucking suck it up. Ugh, this sucks. Alright, let's see how bad of a battle this is. It's probably pretty terrible, I would think. Alright, this guy worries me, but this guy's obviously the worst. But yeah, okay, so this is not the worst it could be. It ain't great, but it's not the worst. Yeah, this is like I'm doing okay in the fights, like but like, you know, it's still hard. All right, so I need to like, all right, I need to get this guy down. I need to get this guy down super fast. Like I know I need to get this guy down, but like this guy's gonna be a fucking pain in the ass if I don't take care of him early. DC Snowden says, really disheartening. Still loved it though. Yeah, I mean, this game is beautiful. It's fantastic, but you know, it's a fucking hard game to play. You know, it's depressing as all hell. All right, I'm gonna put you here. What is this again? All right, I don't want to knock back everybody, but for you. Let's just do some straight damage to you. Arok says, oh, by the way, Akira wanted to be here, but she had to sleep and is going somewhere today. So she wanted to... Oh, well, that's very nice of her. Alright, how are we doing? Are we doing alright? We're doing alright. Don't you... You are not pulling anyone back. Fuck you. I won't allow it. Get fucked, boy. Alright, where are we at? Ooh, nice. That knockback is pretty sweet. Alright, you need to stop fucking with Ivan. Alright, you are going to battery and ram this guy. Alright, you're gonna hurt pretty bad, I'm sure. 2 is not bad. 2 is not the worst. Alright, I can go here. I can do that. Kill him off. Another one bites the dust. Ivor is a little sad. Ooh, wait, hold on. This? Really? That's it? Okay, never mind. That was not the best use of my time. That was a my bad. That was a my bad. Alright, I'm gonna go here. And I'm gonna do that. You gotta stay in there, Ivor. I'm gonna actually bloody... Can I bloody flail? Yeah, I can. Snowden says, "Oh man, the headbutt. I don't remember using it after he lost his home, but that was awesome. Gotta love Ivor." Yeah, Ivor uses his shield early in the game, but then once he loses his arm, he just fucking headbutts you. It's fucking great. It's so good. Ooh, I can end this. Get out. No one wants you here. Sweet. Alright. Alright. Ivor's in kind of a world of pain. But that's okay. He's gonna make it. I'm gonna get him over here just so that he can, like, attempt to kind of lessen the bleeding a little bit. Alright. So you're gonna go here. And you're gonna do that. And you're gonna do a great amount of damage. Beautiful. Alright. You're gonna get that. Beautiful. Alright, she's gonna fall. It's just... I can never keep her up. Like... I don't know what it is. Who's next? I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter. Just kill that guy off. Alright, Ivor. I need you to stay in there. Hello, Elkelin. Good morning, sir. Alright, let's just do this, because then the next person that goes will have fun. I was going to go down, but... she gets the kill. It's alright. Ivor is gonna be hurt, but could be far worse. What, I can't even get there? That's fucking bullshit. Oh yeah, Oakland. Yeah, it is 4 p.m. where you are, huh? Alright. So we did that. So, made another difficult decision, but that's okay. Oh, shit. That does not look good. Alright. Oh, God. Thank you, Snowden. That was a tough fight. Not the toughest, but like, yeah, it's definitely something. You are not ready to be promoted yet. You are, but I don't have enough for you. Yeah, I can't promote anybody yet. Hello, Weasley. Alright. This morning, says Ivor, I saw him. Bellower's here. I think it won't be long now. Ivan leans slightly on his staff nearby. We gotta find a source for supplies. I checked around, Olaf tells you, and nobody has food or they won't part with it for a fair price, and our medicine has been gone for days. Either gouging the prices or it's just plain gone. Doesn't say it, but you could tell it's gonna be a serious problem. Let's tell the caravan to start rationing tighter. Well, let's track down the ravens. You find the massive leader of the ravens along the docks, where they're doing their best to keep a growing number of people in check while the boats are being constructed, questioning about food supplies. Should have brought your own, he says. I can't go giving it out to every person in Boersgard. I'd kill every last bastard in the city for some good mead, though. This place has been dry for weeks. Offer the mead you picked up from... Yeah, we're going to offer you that damn mead. Let me get this straight, says Bellower. You happen to come through Rhinebeck with Sigbjorn in tow and plenty of mead to go around. Is that right? You hesitate a little too long. I'll murder that motherless yaks, growls Bolivek, as he turns to leave and grumbles. Bring the barrels and we'll make a trade. Caravan protests when you tell them the deal you made, but when you return with more supplies than you expected, the complaints vanish. Sweet. That is so ominous. That is beautiful. The art in this game is just so nice. Like, look at how ominous that is. It's so good. Alright. What do you got to say for me, Ivor? Ivor, you begin. Can we really keep this up? Ivor looks like he hasn't slept for days. We've lost a lot of fighters, he mumbles. The weight of the situation is crushing. Then, from far in the distance, you hear a horn. Dredge don't use horns, it occurs to you. Ivan appears at your side just as a long caravan of people come into view, Dredge turning to attack them. Who is that, you ask? It can't be, says Ivan. He runs towards the gate shouting, You see their banner? It's a Khan. As you wonder how they got here, the gates are heaved open and you charge onto the field, clearing a path through Dredge. Alright. Awesome. Alright. Ivor, you're going to have a -2. There's just no fucking way around it. You're just too... Yeah, he's going to have a -2. You know what? Actually, I can do that. But... Let me do that. Yeah, the cavalry's coming. Oh, sorry. Auroch says, probably my favorite thing in the whole game besides the music. I really would like the soundtrack. I think it was the first thing that drew me in when you started playing. Alright. One of these guys, not terrible. Alright. Hold on, let me move you out. You here. You here. You here. You here. You here. They want to fight us? They gotta come on over. No, fuck you. You come to me. No, let's put you here. Alright, let's put down some traps. Fucker. And get fucked. Alright. Oh, it's a shield guy. Never mind. That's not so bad. I could go in there. This seems semi-dangerous. Only at 12:11. Let's go here. Maybe I can entice them. Ooh, pretty. Gonna go. Actually, hold on. Let me see what I can do movement-wise. Let's do this. And let's take down your armor. I don't want to do that. Let's go here and put down a rain of arrows right about right there. Alright, I'm gonna move this guy here. I'm just going to keep splitting their flanks as much as I can. Alright, I'm going to start bringing down this guy's armor. This guy is dangerous. Yeah, this is good. I love when you kind of like, not cheese the computer, but the computer's like, I don't know what to do. Like, you're all over the place. Alright, I'll do this. And we'll do that. Ooh, pretty. So we will do... I'm going to thread the needle this way. DC Snowden says, this game actually got me back into chess, believe it or not. No, I absolutely believe that. Like, this game is very much that. Like, absolutely. Like, How could it not, really? Alright, we're gonna do that. And we're gonna... Wait, now if I do that... no, it's not worth it. Let's just attack, and we'll do 5. I was gonna take some damage, but it's okay. Ooh, nice deflect. Oh, shit! Yeah! Do it! Bam! Totally worth it. Oh, this is so nice. This is going way better than I ever thought it could. Rook's fine. Nope. No. You are not ending your turn. You're gonna do that and kill that dude. I really like strategy games. I really like strategy games that are not StarCraft. I don't like resource management. I think that's like this has resource management, but like not, you know, StarCraft, Warcraft resource management. So, you know, I like games like this. I like turn-based. I like positioning. I like stuff like this. So this is right up my alley. Nice. That was a good use of it. I'm gonna go here, and I'm gonna do that. What about MOBAs? I do like MOBAs. I play Dota. I usually play Dota 2. I'm okay with that. I like that. I've played some League of Legends. I like it just fine. But I prefer Dota. I haven't played Heroes of the Storm yet. One of my friends does, and he streams that out, and he seems to be having a lot of fun with it. So I definitely play MOBAs. Usually I'll stream Dota, like if I'm in between games, like if I beat a game and then it's like, oh well, I don't want to start a new game just yet. I'll play Dota for like a day or two, or like for a day. So that's usually what I do. How about you, Snowden? What do you usually play? This kill. Nice. Got that promote. Snowden says, I understand your problem with resource management. I play a great deal of League of Legends, but only because I have friends who do the same. Yeah, I played League. I actually had a friend who played League a lot and was trying to get semi-competitive with it. Yeah, he kind of got me into it. And then from there, I kind of made my choice. Like, oh, I kind of like Dota better. RX says, I admire people who play League of Legends because it's so frustrating. You know what? It is, but you get used to it. Like, it sounds really weird, but it totally gets used to it. Snowden says, games are almost a purely social thing for me, seeing that I am highly extroverted. Oh, alright. Alright. Snowden says the community of League of Legends is the most frustrating part for me. Yeah. And Elklin says, yeah, mobile communities have a certain reputation. You know, it's true. I've definitely been... Snowden says, you really crushed this fight, man, even with the stat decrease. You know what? I just got really lucky. Like, the computer, just, like, the shifting over the archers, like, really fucked over the computer. Like, computers usually not, like, that, like, passive of, like, oh, maybe I'll go over... Like, usually they're very decisive. So... But yeah, definitely interesting. So it's good. Yeah, I've even streamed on here and watched as someone just like totally destroyed, like yelled at me for playing like incorrectly in their eyes, and we even won that game. Like we won that game, and they were just yelling at me over and over again. It's like, I don't know. You just have to like kind of block it out. Like I don't know. It's weird. Elklin says, personally, I'm highly introverted, and sadly, online gaming mostly seems to scare the shit out of me. Yeah, no, I hear you. It's definitely a toughie. Definitely a toughie. All right. Whew. Juno. I wasn't sure I'd see you again, Ivan. She smiles and they embrace. Ivan is completely taken aback, as though he doesn't dare believe she's real. I'm sorry. I couldn't make it to Sigerholm. I ran into problems. Problems is putting it lightly. There's a mile-wide canyon practically splitting the world in two over those hills. Couldn't find a place to cross. Worse, dredge are practically falling out of it like blood from a wound. They're not coming from the north anymore. They're everywhere. We noticed. Glad to see you made it out alive, young Var. I take it the others didn't. Hakan becomes quiet. Then he motions towards Juno. She got across somehow. Found her out cold for a second time since leaving Strand. We need every axe we can get right now. Bellower is here. Gods be damned. Thought I was free of that menace. I will deal with Bellower. Come on, no need to tempt him by standing out here. Ox says, I love online gaming for the most part. I was a WoW addict for 8 years and moved on to many other ones, of course. I thought the most recent one I played a lot was Primal Carnage. I was extremely good at that one. Can't wait for Evolve. I'm not buying yet, but I might after this weekend if I love what I see. I have friends who are playing it. Evolve is good. If you have friends playing it, you should absolutely buy it with them. You should play it with them. Like, it's super, super fun. Evolve is made by the same guys who did Left 4 Dead. Super fun. If you're the only one playing it, oh, good morning, Akira. Good to see you. If you're the only one playing Evolve, you're just playing with random people, it's okay. I feel like what's eventually going to happen with this community is that the people that really love it are going to stick with it. And then that way, even if you're playing with random people, like, they're going to have an idea of what they're doing. Right now, every once in a while, you still get people like, I don't know what to do. And it's like, if any one part of the circle, of like the 4 circle, is not doing their job correctly, the game becomes infinitely harder. Like, if the trapper is not effectively tracking the monster, you're fucked. If the support is not, or medic are not doing their job, then you die too quickly. It's like, it's nuts. Hakan's caravan enters the city, fighting off waves of dredge as they go. To your relief, hundreds of skilled warriors are now safely in Boersgard. Hakan joins you with his personal bodyguard Morg. Behind him, the Prince Ludin and his entourage are in tow, looking less than pleased to be here. I have one last trip to make. I need this one to come with me, she says, pointing to you. I'm sorry, Ivan. You must wait for me one last time. Do not let the city fall before I return. It takes everything within Ivan's power to hold back, but he does. She turns to you. Rook, come with me. We'll return in 2 days. Maybe less if you're as quick as you look. Tell anyone who needs to know. Where? Why? Not far, says Juno. She pauses, and something shifts in your vision for just a moment. I know it's hard, she says, her voice veiling your head. And you've already been through a lot. As she speaks again, the rest of the world melts away. But you're needed. You can't find the words to argue. Aw, Kira, I'm sorry that you're up too early. You don't remember leaving the city, but here you are, walking through unfamiliar ground behind Juno. You're alone, aside from hundreds of dreads who are all facing towards an enormous stone ahead. The hairs on the back of your neck stand up. What? They're just fucking... Oh my god, that's so weird. Great artwork, though. Oh, God, the art! Oh, another godstone, it looks like. We're at the godstone of Stravas. You glance nervously around, but the dredge don't seem to hear her. It's okay. You can speak. Softly. Is this where you're going to sacrifice me? Juno smiles. What could have come across as profoundly creepy looks sincere instead. No, the dredge cannot see us. To be more precise, they can see us, but I've convinced them to be unconcerned. I can understand your apprehension, though. Who are you? I wish we'd have time for a proper introduction. My name is Juno. I'm on the Mender Council. You've met Ivan, my apprentice. How are you doing these things? Controlling minds? I thought Menders built things and healed wounds. You are right. Menders do these things. Some of us still practice the teachings given to the Loom Mother's first creations. We are called Valka. I believe I'm the only one who can influence another's mind. Then why not take control of Bellower? I learned the talent to heal minds, not control them, though even some Valka have trouble believing this. Taking control of Bellower, it is the difference between convincing a child to sit still and telling a starving bear to stop being hungry. The truth is, we're rarely a match for the Sunder anymore. Our advantage is that we can train more Valka. It is also our weakness. The Valka pass on and lose their knowledge, while the Sunder simply grow older and more powerful. Bellower is both immortal and beyond my influence, to a point. Then how do we stop him? The god of secrets will play a part, as will you. What are we doing out here? Do you know of the god Stravas? Few know this stone exists, even amongst those who have lived their whole lives in Boersgard. While Dengler deals in fortune, Stravas taught men the value of trade in a different way. He showed them it has consequence, two sides of the same coin. See the silver in the stone. The gales up here wear away the stone, but the metal remains. We need a piece of this silver. The god Stravas is weathered by imagery of silver weapons. The myth says he traded these weapons to the gods, and then used them to kill each other. Those who seek out the stone call him the god of trade. The Menders call him the god of secrets. He was both. Why are we surrounded by dredge? They seem to be drawn to the godstone. There are many things we don't know about Stravas. Maybe they see him as a patron, or it is an attraction they cannot explain. Does Stravas have something to do with that serpent in Aeronoft? What was that thing? I cannot say. Can't? I have my suspicions, but until I've had time at the Mender libraries, it would be unwise to speculate. For all our knowledge, it always seems as though we know little. Imagine how the rest of us feel. On the contrary, the less people know, the more certain they tend to be. Why did you pick me? Why didn't you take Ivan or Hakan? You don't even know me. I apologize for putting you in danger. Ivan must keep Boersgard from falling while we are away. And if something goes wrong here, I need to be certain one of us makes it back alive. I saw the thoughts of each person when I arrived at Boersgard. You were the only one I knew would return. What do you mean? You would find your way back to Alet, no matter what. Let's get what we need and go. Indeed, you'll need to dislodge at least a fistful of the metal. We will forge it into an arrow to slay Bellower. Wait, after everything you've told me, make a magic arrow to shoot Bellower? That's all it takes? Why didn't you do that a long time ago? Juno gets a faraway look in her eyes. No, that is not all it takes. What I tell you now must not be repeated. The arrow will not kill Bellower, even were it to strike his heart. He has no physical weakness. But it will sow doubt in his mind. When it pierces him, I will help him to believe that he is dying. The rest of you will convince him of it with sword and axe. Everyone who fights at your side must believe it to be true. You're going to trick him into thinking he's dead? This is the most insane... He really can't be killed? No. Someday he will awaken and realize he's not dead. I imagine he will be quite upset. First, we must make the arrow. Focus on the task at hand. She looks knowingly at the godstone, waiting for you to start climbing. Rook, I am not certain how the dredge will react when you do this. And behind us is a sudden drop, so be careful. Chat is very much enjoying this this little part. Akira, I think quite upset is putting it lightly. Yeah, right? Approaching the back of the stone, you start to climb, looking for a loose piece of the silver vein. Even without looking out onto the dredge, you can feel every sinister face watching you closely, held back only by Juno's influence. Panic races through your blood. Try to quickly wrench out the nearest chunk. Climb higher where it might be easier to remove. Let's climb higher. As you climb, you can't help but notice the stony masks of dredge lined up before the godstone, like worshippers before an idol. Just a glimpse nearly immobilize you. Your hand rests on a piece of silver that comes away easily. The dredge do not react. Don't press your luck. Head back down. You nimbly descend to where Juno is waiting. Well done, she says. As you walk back through the dredge, their heads turn in unison to follow. The dread that lingers and the shaking in your hands does not subside for hours. Alright. You approach the gate of Boersgard again, relieved that they're still standing. Looks like they took a beating while you were gone. Alette rushes to your side and throws her arms around you once you've crept through the gates. Juno smiles at the reunion and tells you, take this time with your daughter. Find a smith who can fashion an arrow from the silver. I have other things to which I must attend, but meet me on the walls when you're done. Alright, let's hero it up. Alright, you need to get promoted. You need this and this. Promote one more time. Well, hold on. Yeah. This and this. You need this and this. Confirm. Alright, well, Khan is fucking ready to rock and roll. He's at 5. Alright, I got only that much left, so... Ludin's not ready. No, I'm not wasting it. Yeah, Hakan will be good. Anytime I used him, he just fucking destroyed people. It was awesome. So, hopefully. So, going with some 5s and some 4s, I think I'll be okay. Actually, let's go to the market, see if there's anything. What is this? +2 willpower. That's pretty good. Take some death. Good. Crafters. It takes a while, but you finally find someone willing to craft an arrow for you. He eyes you suspiciously when you show him the silver, but shakes his head and gets started. Alette watches, the smith's fire reflecting in her distant stare. I talked with Ivan a long time while you were gone. He told me a lot about Juno. Is she really as powerful as he said? It certainly seems that way. That might be the most luck we've had so far. Dad, I think I know what's going to happen now. An arrow? She's going to make you shoot Bellower, isn't she? I don't know for sure. Come on, who else is going to do it? Ivor? Alette, I know where this is going. You're afraid of me dying. This isn't like before. We can't run this time. That's not what I... Let me do it. What? Why not? Because you think I'll get hurt? When do What do you do when Bellower comes straight for the person holding the only thing that can destroy him? Let me speak. Everything's changed. Skoger feels so long ago. I'm not asking because I'm afraid of losing you. I'm not. I'm not afraid of anything anymore. Let me do it because you know I'm a better shot. I have a better chance of puncturing his armor. We only have one shot. I'm not child anymore. I'm not just some girl. I'm your daughter. I can do this. For once, let me decide what happens to me. All right, guys. This is some heavy shit. Do I let her do it? Knowing that it's probably going to end very badly for her? Or do I let Rook sacrifice? Akira, I've decided to call Rook Aragorn 2.0. Yeah, he is, which is why I love him so much. Aragorn's my favorite fucking character in Lord of the Rings. Well, him and King Theoden. King Theoden, of anyone from Rohan, I am like all in on. Yeah, this is a fucking hard decision. DC Snowden says, what was the most you remember paying for an item? I think I bought an item for like 15. I didn't want to use my renown for that when I could be, upgrading. Auroch says, I don't know, man. She's his daughter. You do anything for your daughter. But at the same time, would she forgive you for not trusting her? DC Snowden says, dang, it took me 10 minutes to make this decision. I put myself in Rook's place on this. I know for me, I would always want my child to live. I would always sacrifice myself for the betterment of my child. Oryx says, if I was in Rook's place, knowing what he knows, I wouldn't let my daughter do it. Yeah. Yeah. Well, that's the thing. If you do it, Alette thinks that when she shoots Bellower's going to die, and that's it. She thinks, that it's all going to be end. But I know that once I do it, Bellower's just going to be pissed. So it's you would know that you're putting your daughter in tremendous danger, or that you would. Oh God, this is so hard. I think I have to sacrifice myself. I think I have to take on this decision myself. This is what Rook would do, at least in my mind. Rook is all about sacrifice. He's all about protecting his people, his family, his friends. So, I'm going to say, I'm sorry, Alette. No. She stares into the firelight. You wait for the tears to come her eyes, but they never do. Just promise. Promise we'll be together. You sit by her side silently until the smith finishes his work. Ugh, it's so hard. Does the market have anything? Nope. Shit. Alright, I have 6 renown. I can't do anything with it. Auroch says, that's an unfair promise to make, God. I know. It's... But to be fair, Rook believes he's going to come out of this. He just knows what the arrow's actually going to do. So, all right, let's go here. There he is. Juno is in the middle of an animated debate as you approach, the arrow in your hand. There's little time left. Bellower knows we're here. Whether he is waiting for more of his forces to arrive or simply wants to starve us out first, I cannot tell. But he will not expect a direct attack. Is this a joke? How are we going to do that? I will take a handful of warriors to face him. I can keep a small group hidden from sight. The rest of you will lead the charge from here. With luck, Bellower will send his armies away from himself to meet you. What about the ravens? They may protest. They will not. I've arranged a task for them. Even if you make it to Bellower, what chance is there of defeating him? We saw what happened in Aronoff. That thing can't be killed. Juno shows them the arrow you have forged from the Godstone's silver. This will make him bleed like the rest of us. Once he is pierced, he will be vulnerable. She looks you in the eyes. We only have one. Do not miss. And bring only those you absolutely need. It will take all my concentration to keep the other dredge from swallowing us up. I cannot join in battle. And if we kill Bellower, then what? The dredge will just wander away? That is my belief, yes. I can't say for certain. This is a doomed plan. Help us hold out here until the ships are finished. And then what? Bellower will hound our every step, all the way to Aberrang, where I am certain more sunder await. Now is the time to speak to loved ones, and the memory of any god that pleases you. Rest. In the morning, we slay asunder.